I'm just afraid that, like, with these kids and with the whole ski mask, so like the hoodies, because all the time we go somewhere, it's just like a hoodie and basketball shorts. Like, to him, he's comfortable. But I mean, watching TV and seeing a lot of things, like, that's the first thing they go for. So it's easy to be profiled as, oh, he's the wrong type of person. And he's really not. He's really a good kid. My name is Chantrell. My son name is Terrence, and he's 14. He actually started Brothers at Peace when Mr. Ronald first started the program, so 5 years now. Um, really like with me being a single mom and just the environment and the culture that the kids are growing up in now. Just trying to fit in with kids, following the wrong kids, wrong crowd, and kind of like, the other boys who he was with had their mother plus their father. So with me being a single mom, just having an attitude, kind of like not really fighting, getting into trouble, but just like behavioral type trouble. Yes, it's a big difference. Mr. Ronald is always one call away. Even, Mr. Eric, that was Mr. Ronald's partner, he was always one call away as well. And whenever I call, they're there, whether it's just to, talk to him. And he's also tore his ACL. He's had surgery, and, he's been there for him. And, just encouraging them. It's different. He's my only child, of course. So having that only child syndrome, as they say, I never knew what that felt like because I'm the only girl. So I have two brothers. So I've had, siblings to play with. So I mean, he's pretty cool. He sit inside, he play his game. He's into football. He actually played football for in the car. Um, and we go to the games and I'm learning different songs. It's interesting. It's actually a lot, to be honest. I'm just afraid that, like, with these kids and with the whole ski mask, so like the hoodies, because all the time we go somewhere, it's just like a hoodie and basketball shorts. Like, to him, he's comfortable. But I mean, watching TV and seeing a lot of things, like, that's the first thing they go for. So it's easy to be profiled as, oh, he's the wrong type of person. And he's really not. He's really a good kid. A lot of these kids really are. They're good kids. But they easily just racially profiled. When he get his hair cut, he have like the little high top, little fade type of look. And when he get like his little mustache lined up, like he actually look like he's 17, 18 years old. And that's the thing, like they really do. A lot of kids do. They look older with different hairstyles, haircuts. And then a lot of things with these kids these days is the internet. So it's what they're seeing on YouTube. A lot of these kids are on social media. So what they're seeing on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, so it's easy to follow somebody. But I tell my son all the time, don't be a follower, be a leader. You know, he wasn't born here in New Orleans. I was. He was born in Arkansas. So I tell him all the time, you're not from New Orleans. You don't have to stay here. And we travel just so I can show him better. And it's a lot of things that I wasn't able to do when I was a child, and I wish I would have. So I just talk to him a lot. That's all I can do. To be honest with you, I always recommend Brothers at Peace. No matter where I go, what we're doing. It could just be a general conversation with me just meeting someone and they're like, oh, well, how old is your son and what he do? And I tell them all the time, he's into sports and I have him into this mentorship program and it's called Brothers at Peace. And they're on Instagram, look them up. I tell everyone, I talk highly of the program because a lot of people don't understand with being a single parent, especially with the way kids are being raised with just different programs, organizations, and different things like that can do. Being around some of the other kids that might not have the same problem as you, but they might be going through some of the same challenges. And, you just never know until you meet people. And the program has helped me as well because I never used to talk to people would just say like me doing something like this. So I would never get in front of a camera and talk because I'm just like a private type person because of the different things that we go through, because it's easy for someone to say, oh girl, look at her, they judge you off of just the smallest little things. So I'm a very private type person, but yes, I love the program. I would recommend it to anyone. One of my friends, her son was actually into a program, and she actually joined Brothers as Peace as well. So our boys always talk and they hang out with each other. So it's a really good organization, and I'm proud to be a part of it.